So students, let us continue with the chapter. When the swallow flew over the river, ships also came along the way. Lanterns were hanging on their sails, and finally the swallow reached the woman's house. The boy was suffering from fever, so for that reason he was not able to sleep properly. So he was turning left and right on his bed. And his mother was also very tired and she had fallen asleep. And children, the swallow put the ruby stone on the table near the thimble. Now, children, what is the meaning of this word thimble? It means a small metal ring, or you can say the plastic cap with a closed end, worn to protect the finger and push the needle in the sewing. Okay, and in short, you can see a short metal tube. Okay, so children, after keeping that ruby stone near the table, the swallow went near the boy as his mother was sleeping and no one was taking care of him. It shook its wings near him, because of which the boy could feel cool air and felt better. And the boy felt that he was getting better and went to sleep. With this, we can make out, children, that the swallow was a kind hearted bird. And children, after this, the swallow flew back to the statue of the happy prince and told him whatever he had done. Okay, now the bird felt warm. It says that it was very strange that it was feeling little warm even though the weather was very cold. The prince said that it was feeling warm because it had done a good deed and it helped someone. After listening to the happy prince, the swallow started thinking, and whenever he started thinking, he feels sleepy. So, children, after that, when it was night and the moon rose in the sky, the swallow went to the happy prince and sought the permission to leave for Egypt. Now, children, now again happy prince requested the swallow to stay with him for one more night, and swallow replied that he needed to go to this Egypt because his friend were waiting for him. And then now here the happy prince is telling the swallow about his second work. He says that far away across the city, I could see a small dark room. At the top of the house, a young man is sitting. He was sitting on a desk on which the papers were spread all over, and he was trying to do work hard. He had a glass lying near him in which withered flowers were lying. So, children, further, happy prince said that the boy needed to finish the writing a play because he was a writer and he had to give the play to the director after writing it, but he had not have that much strength to write any more because he was feeling very cold. The boy had no money, so that's why there was no fire in his fireplace, and he was very hungry also, due to which he was feeling very weak. The swallow understood that what Happy Prince was trying to tell him. He knew that Happy Prince wanted to help this boy. So he agreed to stay back for one more night. And further, the swallow asked Happy Prince if he should take another ruby stone and give it to the young playwright. Now, children, who is the playwright? The one who writes the play, okay? Just like he had given to the old lady. So, children, Prince said that it was very sad that he had not have any more ruby stones with him. The happy prince said that now he had his eyes, which were made of very precious and rare sapphire stone, which he had been bought thousands of years ago from India. After this, students, Happy Prince told Swallow to take out one sapphire and give it to the boy. The swallow was very sad to learn that the happy prince wanted to give his eyes to that boy, and he started crying. He told Happy Prince that he could not do so. But then Happy Prince ordered the swallow to do what he had told him. And so finally, Swallow took out one eye and one sapphire out of the prince's eyes and flew to the young boy's garret. Now, children, what is the meaning of garret? It means a top floor room, okay? And there was a hole on the roof of the room. So the swallow entered the room through that hole. The boy was sitting with his head on his hands, and that's why he did not hear flutter of the bird's wing. And when he looked up, he saw a sapphire stone lying on the dried flower. So, children, when the boy saw the beautiful stone, he felt that some admirer, some person who praised him, had sent a gift for him. So he thought with this he could now finish his play. So next morning, the swallow bird flew to the harbor and sat on the mast of a ship. He spoke loudly that he was going to Egypt, and it was night. He flew back to the happy prince. Swallow once again told the happy prince that it had come to say goodbye as he was going to Egypt.